Everyone, in this video I am going to discuss about the topic neural crest cells. This video is the continuation of my previous video where I have discussed about the formation of 3 germ layers. So when the embryo is of about 8 to 12 days of age, the formation of the 3 germ layers called as ectoderm, endoderm and mesoderm will be formed. What happens here in the mesoderm, when the embryo is of 8 to 12 days age, there will be a formation of important structure. This structure is called as notochord. This important structure is called as notochord, from which the most important structure of brain and spinal cord are formed. Now, what is the importance of this notochord? So, the importance of this notochord, already I will be drawing the same picture here, that is your ectoderm. Here it will be mesoderm and here it will be endoderm. And in the ectoderm and in the mesoderm, you will be having notochord. What is the main function of the notochord? So, here the notochord, this mesoderm is made up of all mesodermal cells. Okay, the ectoderm is made up of all ectodermal cells, and similarly the endoderm is all made up of endodermal cells. Now, what is the important function of notochord here? The important function of notochord here is the notochord that is present in the mesoderm. It will influence the overlying ectoderm to form an important structure. That structure is called as neural plate. That structure is called as neural plate. So, what happens here? The notochord that is present in the mesoderm, it will send some messengers and it will influence the overlying ectoderm to form a specialized plate-like structure. This plate-like structure is called as what? Neural plate. So, what happens here again in the neural plate? Initially, the neural plate is flat in structure. Then what happens? This neural plate slowly, the two ends of the neural plate, So, here you will have neural plate in the ectoderm. Now, the dorsolateral ends of the neural plate will have specialized cells. These cells are called as neural crest cells. So, I will explain once again. The neural plate will be formed in the ectoderm under the influence of this notochord that is present in the mesoderm. So, the dorsolateral ends of the neural plate will have some specialized cells. These cells are called as neural crest cells. Okay. So, what happens in the next stage? Again, same in the ectoderm. This neural plate, the both ends of the neural plate will try to come at the center with an invagination in the center. So, there will be invagination in the center of the neural plate, due to which both ends of the neural plate will come towards each other. And as usual, there will be presence of neural crest cells at the dorsolateral ends of the neural plate. So, this is called as neural groove. At this point, the neural plate is called as neural groove. Okay. So, next what happens here? Again, same in the ectoderm, the both ends of the neural groove will come and they meet at the center, forming a circular ring-like structure. This is called as neural tube. Okay. So, this is the ectoderm. Below we have endoderm and below we have mesoderm. Okay. We have ectoderm, we have mesoderm and we have endoderm. Next, what happens here? During the formation of the neural tube, the neural crest cells which are present at the dorsolateral ends of the neural tube, they will become free and they will be dispersed into the body. These are called as neural crest cells. Okay, let me explain again. Let me come again. So, this is the ectoderm. Here you will have neural tube and the neural tube at this point is totally separated from the ectoderm and the neural crest cells that are present at the dorsolateral, the neural crest cells that are present at the dorsolateral ends of the neural groove, they will get separated and they will be distributed all over the body. These cells are called as neural crest cells. So, here same you will have mesoderm and here you will have endoderm. Ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. This is how the neural crest formation takes place. Now, what is the importance of the neural crest cells? So, let us discuss about the derivatives of neural crest cells. So, what are the derivatives of neural crest cells? There is a shortcut to remember here, it is called as Copens, C-O-P-E-N-S. C means the neural crest cells gives rise to cartilage. O means osseous structure or bone. P means pigment cells. E means endocrine cells. N means nerve cells. S means smooth muscle cells. So, totally the derivatives of neural crest cells can be remembered as Copens.